Hi. Hi, second time. First time we did the intro on my end, I couldn't hear. You couldn't hear shit all. So, starting here, I'm doing my Hormagaunt.
I just realised that this marine is floating ever so slightly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
It's hovering. I think it's. Oh yeah, it's because you haven't forced the thing in hard enough.
I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. Oh well.
Put it in the tea and see if it can swim. I will not put my model in the tea. Because it would be a waste of a good cup of tea. Right, Bear, why are you crying at me? We have dog cam. He is crying at me because I'm not playing with him right now. I'm going to try and take his toy and see if that shuts him up for a moment. My toy. My toy. Have it. Can I have it? It's my toy. It's my toy. This is all he wants. He just wants me to fight him for his toys. Now he's upside down and fighting me. Father, this is so easy. I can do it lying down. You're such a silly boy. Some belly rubs. Can I have it? No. Okay. Right, there he is. Weird fluff ball he is. Right. Can I get this this model painted before? No, he's having a mentee bee, having a little strop at me. Bloody hell, dog. What did I do on the models on this? Got the bone apparently. Okay. Right, so, yes, you should now be able to hear Cornish perfectly well.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What is?
Yes, we're doing emergency repairs.
Oh dear.
So I just put a little bit of pressure on it just to see how far it would go back, and it just snapped at the connecting point.
Oh good.
Well, I say snapped, more gently fell apart.
Yeah. I mean...
My knife is in the other room, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, things are going much smoother over here in Bula land. Just trying to paint this as neatly as possible so I don't have to do it again later. It snapped and is now in the other room. No, I think he's saying his knife is in the other room, that he needs to come and get it. Yeah, there you go. There's his knife. His knife was in the other room.
Knife.
Call that a knife? This is a knife. That's a spoon. I see he's played knifey spoony before. Oh yeah, happy April Fools. Have you been fooled?
No, because I think the world that we live in is enough a joke already.
This is very true. Wouldn't it be funny if Trump turned around to Iran and went, April Fools? It's like
fucking hell of an April Fools.
That'd be a very fun way for him to try and move away from the conflict, wouldn't it? The only April Fools I've seen today there's a brewery near me called the Burnside Brewery, I think it is. Oh, no, it wasn't Burnside. It was... Oh, fuck. Glen... What? I can't remember the name of the brewery. Glen Affric, there you go. No, Glen Affric's a whiskey, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. It's based in Birkenhead. It's Glen something. And yeah, they basically they launched a joke beer called Who Killed Punk, and yeah,
was it also manufactured by Dog Brew?
No, but they did say that ex Brewdog staff and Brewdog ex Brewdog shareholders get a free pint.
Jesus.
So that was quite fun. Not sure it's an April Fool's, but it's definitely a joke at someone's expense.
So hilarious, the fall of Brewdog.
I know.
I mean, okay, I want to clarify. Not for the people who actually worked in, like, their own bars and stuff like that. Like, it sucks that they're now out of a job because because the owner couldn't fucking, ironically, organize a piss up at a brewery.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It is unfortunate that organization turned into what it was. The ownership just fucked it, basically. They just couldn't be decent human beings. They just had to keep shitting over everything. I'm making stupid fucking comments. I was surprised that they never tried to become an AI first organization or some bullshit like that. Not that I know how.
They have the money to do it. That's the problem.
Yeah. They were the antithesis of punk, the absolute opposite of what punk is.
Yeah.
And they couldn't understand that people fucking despised them because they didn't stand for, they didn't stand for the morals that they loudly shouted that they did.
I mean, that's just every company ever, let's be honest.
I don't know. There are some good ones, but, you know, they tend not to be, you know, massive, you know, multi-billion or, pound organizations. Shop local, everybody. Don't use fucking supermarkets for anything, if you can avoid it. Alright, so Tyranids, nearly doing. Just getting to the point now where this paint is becoming unusable. We've only got one more bit to do and it should be fine. I can't fucking see a thing. I need to turn the big light on. I have not turned the big light on.
I had to do that earlier. I was like, I can't see shit.
Yeah. Go and put that on once I've painted this bit. What? Oh, I might have just painted over something. Shh, yeah, have a bit. Damn it. Drop the fucking model. on my paintbrush.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right, I'll have to...
Don't worry about it, Gromit. Good lad.
What to do? Right. Oh, hang on. Still more. Don't know why I put the model down. This bit to do as well. Oh, this paint's getting very sludgy. All is well. Pause. I'm having to put a lot of paint on here. I don't think it's going to do any favours. The model.
Oh no.
Right, that's that done. Oh, I didn't get any fucking kitchen roll. Right, I'm going to put the big lights on and go grab some kitchen roll. 1 second.
I could have. Okay.
Oh, there he is. Right. Kitchen roll. Acquired. E. Jeez. Have some tea before it goes cold. Okay. Right, that's done. Lovely. Let's do the red next. Did I do the eyes on this one? Yes, I did. Cool. Burgundy. Don't need much burgundy on this. Oh, that's the wrong model. There it is. Okay, turning the big lights on didn't really do much. I'm going to turn the main light up. There you go. Nice. Okay. Painted a little bit off camera there. Are you still there, Cornish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Concentrating.
Oh. Hello, Relic Skull. How's it going? Thank you for the follow.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, I was in focus mode.
Deep focus.
Yeah. How you doing? Welcome in.
Okay. I need more paint. I started playing a new game yesterday.
Yeah,
well, it's not new. It's old, but it's new to me. It is a roguelike game, top-down sort of twin-stick shootery type thing called the Children of Morta.
Oh yeah.
It's very good, is what I will say. It plays like imagine Diablo 1 and 2, but playing a bit like Binding of Isaac.
Okay.
And it's the main thing it has going for it is its very charming style and presentation. It is heartfelt. Its story is very, very nice, very emotive, and heartfelt is the word. It means it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it knows how to tug on your heartstrings when it needs to. And it's basically it's a game that follows a warrior family called the Bergsons, who live in the wilderness, and have noticed the world is being corrupted by some entity, and the family, each member of the family has their own motivations and stuff and such. In the similar way to the way that D&D characters have their own little individual stories going on.
Yeah.
In a campaign, well, each family member's got their own little stories and stuff, and some of them are extremely fucking cute. And some of them are very powerful. And I was just playing it. It's a roguelike basically, and I was not expecting to have my Tuesday night made by me, basically, not being able to hold tears back. I was like, oh my god, this should have just been a simple roguelike, and I am devastated by this. There was a little wolf cub that you have to save, and you can't save the mother, so you have to you basically adopt this cub who's like crying over its mother's dead body, and then it falls ill, and you have to find, you have to go out in search of like herbs to save the poor wolf cub. And oh my god, sad dog stuff is a good way to get me. and it got me. Oh man.
I've only ever cried twice on stream because of a game.
Okay.
The first one I think I've explained before, which is playing something called Citizen Sleeper
Okay.
and getting one of the endings.
Yeah.
Get out of it. The other time was doing my Witcher 3 playthrough.
All right. Okay.
And I genuinely thought the ending that I chose that killed Ciri.
Oh man.
And apparently I managed to get the ending where she joins you in becoming a Witcher. Basically, like the canon ending to enable Witcher 4.
Yeah.
It's just essentially what I got. I was so fucking happy. It was ridiculous.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah. Such a good game, that.
Yeah.
There's
fucking.
I think there are now 4 games that have made me like emotional to the point where there are tears happening. They've not been bawling or anything, but like multiple parts of Disco Elysium got me.
Yeah.
The ending I got of Cyberpunk was devastating. Like, just it is just the worst possible ending you can possibly get. And I think it was mainly because I didn't have anyone to, I didn't have anyone to lean on. I didn't finish anyone's side quests, so like, no one was there when I went back to the city. So yeah. I had all of my enhancements stripped away from me, and I couldn't get any more. And you basically, I got the ending where you become just a normal person, just a normal civilian, and oh my god, it was horrible.
I mean, it's also sort of bittersweet in a way as well, because like at that point, like, what do? You've been to Arasaka again. You've killed Adam Smasher, arguably like one of, if not the most powerful merciful like net runner, or street samurai, effectively in the known game universe.
Yeah. Well, because I did the DLC ending, I didn't actually get that far through the story.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. What was the other 2? I can't remember now. I had them. I was counting them up, and I've forgotten them now. God damn.
But yeah, Citizen Sleeper I definitely recommend. It's like a resource and time management sort of game with like skill checks.
Okay.
But as the player, you know nothing about yourself. You kind of have to figure out who and what you are.
Yeah.
Your character knows.
Yeah.
But you don't. So you have to kind of figure it out a little bit.
Interesting.
Which is fine. But yeah, so I say resource and time because you need to spend time to gather resources to repair yourself because you play an android.
Okay.
But you can not spend as much time as you want.
Yeah.
As you should do, like you're trying to gather the resources you need, which you can either earn by working or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or you can let yourself degrade, but if you let yourself degrade, you can't then do as many actions anymore.
Yeah.
So you have less time to do things during the quote-unquote day. It's really good. It's honestly worth playing.
Yeah, it does sound like a fun time.
And I know that the ending I got was one of many.
Yeah.
So there is that to consider.
Nice. Yeah, well, I definitely, I'm on the lookout for games. So I've started now. I have a rule now. I'm just trying to stick to it. I am no longer going to like upload onto YouTube more than a month in advance.
Okay.
So I will go up to a month and then I will stop. So, but that doesn't. I don't want to stop streaming. I just want to stop streaming things that I will have to upload. You know what I mean? So I'm basically whenever I'm like up to the point where I'm at the limit in terms of what I should. Oh god, this needs more. This needs more water. This paint. Yeah, whenever I'm at the limit, I want to be streaming games that aren't let's playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So games that I'm not going to be tempted to upload. That's why I did Children of Mortar yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels fucking weird.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is so nice. I could be let's playing this, but I'm not. Oh, fuck. No. So I just need to get myself out of the habit and just play something for the fun of it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to play for the sake of playing.
Exactly. And
you know,
I want to start playing some games that are like deliberately targeted to the audience, as in like stuff that they want to watch. Because I am very guilty of playing games that I want to play and fuck the audience. I wanted to do Kingdom Come Deliverance, so I fucking did it. And yeah, it wasn't always the funnest to watch because I don't fast travel ever, and I do all of the side quests all the time. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I'm gonna redo it, I need to find something that's got like a nice fucking grind. You know what I mean? Been too long since I've had a nice, really big, long, fucking lovely grind. And I was looking forward to Path of Exile 2 coming out, but they've delayed it.
Yeah.
So it's not coming out until possibly the end of the year. They said that they want to avoid it going to 2027, but that just means that there's a chance it's going to move to 2027.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it's a case of, like, the game is not what we want it to be, and we feel like we're going to be putting out a flawed product if we stick to our original date, then fine.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is, it technically is out already, it's just in early access.
Yeah. Which is fine, but you can't go into something that's early access and expect it to be representative of the finished product.
Well, yeah. The problem with early access games, especially like ones like that. I played the original Path of Exile when it came out, and I mean, sorry, and I mean when it came out in early access.
Yeah.
By the time it got to version 1.0, I was done with the game. I had finished it. And I know that it's like twice as long now, but it was twice as long of exactly the same content. And I'd already gotten like every character to like max level and completed the game with everyone. I was just like, I have nothing more to do on this. So I vowed this time to wait until version 1.0 and not even look at it until then. And I think that's sort of what I'm trying to do these days with like all games.
Yeah, like I had a sort of similar experience with Baldur's Gate 3.
Hmm.
So because I got it so early, I only got it when like there was like the intro and like chapter 1, and that was half of chapter 1, and that was about it, which is great because it cost me like 20 quid.
Yeah.
Like when it wasn't on sale, you know.
Yeah.
Now if you buy it, it's like 50 quid.
Yeah.
But you know the fucking how many hours have I put into it? Bear in mind, I've started. Oh.
What? Is it embarrassing?
No. Fucking after like 3 years of waiting, episode 5 of the story of the Long Dark has been released today.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. That's your streams this weekend sorted, eh?
Yeah, that would have been great if I hadn't, started.
Mate, it's the bank holiday. Fucking binge that shit.
Yeah, I might do. Because I'm not doing anything on Monday.
Yeah.
Sunday I got a Warhammer game, so I can't do that day.
I can't do my usual BattleTech stream on Sunday this week because I've got to go help me dad with something.
Oh fucking! I was really angry with them, with the people behind This Is Hinterland.
Yeah.
Studios, who after 14 years had to announce their first round of layoffs, which sucks. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that they were able to keep the studio going for 14 years, and this is the first time they've had to go, we need to cut people.
Yeah.
It's a bittersweet moment.
Yeah. So they were living within their means up until this point.
Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, like they've done a lot of good, like there were two things that kind of that Hinterland did that pissed me off. One was announce The Long Dark 2.
Yeah.
Before they released anything about the development cycle of episode 5 of the first game.
Yeah.
And 2, they seemed more interested in putting out content for the DLC for 1.
Yeah.
Before finishing the story before the main story that's been in the game since day 1.
Yeah.
Those were the only two things that pissed me off about that, but what it also means is I'm going to have to go through all of the story again, because it's been like 4 years since I did the story. Damn. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, I need to get rid of that. The brush. Quick. Get rid of that. Water.
Oh, that's so good. Fucking love that for me.
Nice.
Well, that's all the content I'm going to need for the next 6 months. Fucking banging. You do need you. I have to figure out an extra day to stream.
Oh dear.
I'm going to be doing Long Dark and King Arthur at the same time. I'm in a really strange place with the King Arthur game, right?
Okay.
Because it's clear that they want me to spend money, that the game wants me to spend the money that I earn on missions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And also, like, any other resources and things that I get as well. But then at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, you need like 2,000 gold to build this like upgrade for this building.
Right.
But we're only going to give you like 400 per mission completed.
And
it's just like, why do you do this?
I mean, Are they expecting you to that sounds like they're expecting you to like grind earlier levels, earlier missions, and just like
You say that, but like there's no repeatable missions, if that makes sense.
okay. Are there any like random areas where you can go and just murder bitches at like low level repeatedly over and over again?
So here's the thing. The sort of main story for me at the moment is basically me running around trying to find King Arthur.
Yeah.
Because I think Mordred, the character Mordred, has it in his head that, oh, I've killed Arthur once, I can kill him again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think there will be more opportunities to earn more money after I've done, like, it's gonna sound silly. Like, I've done the first quote-unquote, like, boss fight where Mordred turns around and goes, oh yeah, no, actually, I'm, like, horribly weak compared to King Arthur, so I need to go off and get stronger before trying this again, sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. But it's. I get why they want me to spend money.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, and I do want to, but
they're not giving you enough currency.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not expecting to like complete all the building upgrades and build all the buildings within like 6 missions.
Yeah.
That's absurd. But at the same time, it's like, oh, yeah, I can only do X thing if I have this building built. So all my money and building resources, of which I get a flat amount every mission. There's no way to earn any more, really. And it's just like, again, you want me to do all the things, but then you're not providing me with the resources to do all of the things. Please stop.
So the game's kind of got a broken economy issue.
Yeah, a little bit. But at the same time, again, I don't know whether or not that's like, there will be an event at some point which goes, oh, congratulations, you now earn like 100 extra building resources per mission as of now, sort of thing. I don't know if it's like a level specific thing.
Yeah.
Or if it's a after this point in the story does that happen. So I need to keep playing and find out. I'm enjoying it. It's making me really have to think about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I've had to make some interesting sacrifices, almost. Well, not sacrifices, but some interesting choices.
Yeah.
In regards to what I do and when I do it. It is very sort of like grimdark fantasy, and I love it.
Nice.
I do take the piss out of the characters quite a bit, which is funny to me, at least.
Yeah.
Like Mordred still looking as evil as he is, despite the fact he's become quite a benevolent ruler. He's still like really kind of edgy, and it's like, my guy, like, you are already a better king than Arthur would have been, than Arthur was like prior to his death, in terms of how he deals with things.
Yeah.
And how other people think of him, and you're still like, oh, why am I dead? Why am I dead? Why do I have to breathe while I'm dead? Oh, excuse me. Things like that.
Yeah.
So it's just funny in that regard.
Cool.
And it's just little silly character nonsense like that.
Like
one of the Knights of the Round Table I have is somebody called Lady Dindrine. And she's on a quest to find the Holy Grail, because her brother Sir Percival she's had visions of her brother Sir Percival stood next to it, and she's trying to find him and the Grail. And the last mission I did, excuse me, involved going to like these places that were like was sort of in different ritual sites that were in different locations within time and space.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we got partway through, but then a druid showed up and said, "You fucking idiots! What are you doing? Stop!" It's just like, "Oh, but I had visions to see it." It's like, I don't care if you had visions. If you break these 3 portal guardians, then this shit's gonna really hit the fan. Go away. Fuck off. It was so funny. It's just like she got really sad as well. It's just like, well, you're the idiot who didn't interpret things right. You know.
I need to run to the other side of the room because I need some silvery metallic. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Ooh. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to blanket over dog. Put him. Put him. He's asleep again now. Ooh, fresh. I must have got a brand new lead belcher. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
I like that for me. Okay. So, only needed it for a tiny thing. And it's a metallic, so it's fucked me brush up. Oh my god. Okay. And I just need one more colour. I think it's one more. It might be 2. We go with that or not? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna make there's like some little Tyranid eggs underneath the model. Oh,
lovely.
Like a little egg cluster, and I'm gonna make it look slightly different to the flesh color.
See, they're prepping the second wave of the invasion
Yes.
by laying eggs. We're having a bit of a. So we're organising another really big game in November,
Yes.
and some of us are having a bit of a mare over trying to get stuff organised.
Okay.
Because people are like, right, you need to pick up a third army, just so we know sort of what sides we have. And people, like a whole bunch of people have just turned around and gone, "Oh yeah, I'm easy. I can do whatever." And it's like, that wasn't the question. Fucking pick an army. Like, what out of all your armies that you have, what would you like to play? Pick one and submit it. And then people aren't doing that. It's just like, oh my god, I will bully you all with memes until you fucking sort shit out.
Okay, there you go. I've got my first nice bit of the model now. The leg cluster at the bottom looks nice. So, let me see if I can zoom in on this so you can see it. I'm ready to null anyway at this point. So, See the?
Nice.
It's too bright. It's too bright. Oh, I'm gonna need to zoom way in for this. I need like a. Okay. Oh, hang on. Is there another line there that I've not painted? There is. Fuck. Give me a second. Damn camera having better eyes than I do. Okay, there we go. So, yes, so there's the little egg cluster. So you can see the lilac, and I've done it in the pink, like the little strands of gloop around it is in a lighter pink that you don't get anywhere else. It's nice. It's nice.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Yep, there we go. Right, it's northern oil time. I'm going to try doing the thing I was going to do on the girder on the other model. Let's see if it works. Oh man, these brushes are rock hard now. Ridiculous. Yeah, I can't even bend them.
Sometimes just adding water to them will bend them.
Well, I just tried adding the water, and it just yeah.
Ew.
Some of the bristles just weren't moving. I think I need some terps on that one. I'm just gonna sniffle for a second. Give me a sec. Oh, jeez. Right. Where's Norm? Where is Norm? There it is. Oh, my favorite color. All right. Da 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 da. Your Nuln bath is ready, sir. I have a thing that I'm going to try and start doing. I have a really bad habit of when I'm watching animes, I'll just binge it until it's done and then be sad that it's over.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to return to the way things used to be back in the 90s. I'm going to have one anime night a week, and I'm going to choose like 5 or 6 animes, and I'm going to watch an episode of each of them a week. Hopefully that will make things better. And I don't know which animes to go for yet, but I'm looking into it.
I'd love to give you recommendations, but unfortunately my favourite anime site is down at the moment.
It's not down. Like it's not down. They changed the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have to send me that.
Yeah, it's the exact same website, only they changed the URL. They literally moved the servers to another country, and then twatted it up on a new web domain.
Okay, you're gonna have to send me the thing for that then. There's been no announcement about that ever.
No, well, they're not going to announce it, are they? But I found it very quickly with a Google search. Well, I say a DuckDuckGo search. Yeah, it's exactly the same fucking website. The only problem is if you had an account on it, or if you're logged in, you need to make a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically the website's been cloned, but none of the user data has been cloned. So you'll have to remember where you were up to on the animes you were watching. It's a pain in the arse, but never mind. Took me a while to find where I was up to on Dragon Ball, I must say. Dragon Ball is one of those that I was like binging, but like I kept getting too drunk and falling asleep halfway through episodes, and then like it would just autoplay for like 10 episodes afterwards, and I'd wake up and go, "What the fuck? Where am I? What is this?" I had to.
Hang on, Goku was just about to beat up Perfect Cell here. Why is he now friends with him? What the fuck?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to find 6 animes that I want to watch like once a week. I wish I'd have done that with Chainsaw Man and like Dandadan, but no, I just fucking binged the fuck out of them until they were done. Like a stupid person. I'm thinking about rewatching Black Lagoon.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. I think it's been long enough.
I did watch that, but I don't think I really appreciated it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it, so I can't really remember a lot of it, so it's going to be nice to rewatch it, I think. I'm hoping. But I need a few new ones. I stopped watching Jujutsu Kaisen some way through. I think I watched the first half of the first season and I was really enjoying it, and then I just sort of stopped watching it, weirdly.
Yeah.
I think it's because Chainsaw Man came out and I was like, yes, this is better. Yeah, if anyone has any anime recommendations, I would appreciate them. Right, so I just need a little bit of this orange one. Orange wash. And that's going on this bit here. There we go. Hoping that makes a nice jet puddle. There we go. So that is that model at the norm stage, which is stage 1 of my 3-stage target. You can stay there. I'll finish your brethren. Someone's honking a horn very loudly outside my house.
Oh.
How dare they? I think I'm gonna redo the rebar. Let's get Lead Belcher back out. Might even try and just dry brush it over a little bit. Nah, that's too much work. Fuck it. Just do it. That'll do. Nice. I need the paper here. There you go. Paper is there. Okay. Let's do the Ushapti bone first. Really don't need a lot of this. Yeah, tidying these models is just like quite easy because I don't actually need to do a lot because I quite like the sort of effect of the normal over the normal paints. So I just need to like literally try and get rid. All I need to do is get rid of the stains, the stain marks. Just flatten the color on the flat sections. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff. I'm also waiting for the blue to dry before I move on to the purple.
Okay. I think it was having like a weird sneeze situation.
Yeah, because I haven't really spoken at all today. My voice is like if I talk too much or for too long, it kind of builds up weirdly. It kind of builds up phlegm.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I keep having to cough to clear it. It's to be expected. It's the same thing when I play, say, like tomorrow, for example.
Yeah.
I've got a phone call appointment with a specialist at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, but then after that I don't need to talk to anybody for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And I'll be doing this when I inevitably play games with friends in the evening. So, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even normally get out of this when I'm on the phone at Citizens Advice. Because it'll be like, I ask a question, explain the question if they need to, and then I wait for their response, note their response on the system, and then carry on.
Clearly, I'm just a talkative bloke.
Yeah, well, the thing is that you're also working in an office a lot of the time, aren't you? So you got people to talk to.
Yeah.
Every so often, whereas me, I can go a whole day without saying anything.
Gotta work on that shit.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a consequence of not being in the house, or sorry, not leaving the house. Sorry, you know.
Yeah, you gotta work on that shit, bruh. Go out.
Yeah.
Just.
I mean,
go out.
I would. I really do kind of want to, but the issue I've got at the moment is that I'm having a lot of back problems. Which means I don't really want to leave the house, just in case.
Mate, what if the worst that can happen is you shit yourself? Just fucking get it done. The worst that can happen.
It's a bit different with a bag, I assure you.
Yeah. I mean, it's even better. Because then you've got a weapon. A biological weapon.
Local news reports a local man was arrested today as he flung fecal matter at strangers. Hey, Tigro, you came in just exactly the right time.
Yes, he did. Hey, Tigro. It just doesn't have to. You don't have to go far. Just, you know, wander around the block. Just go the corner shop and look at stuff. Go, ooh, energy drink. Nice.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, I do feel like I would probably not be here if I didn't have the dog.
Yeah.
He forces me to go outside at least once a day, and it does help a lot.
What's happening? Not much. I was sort of explaining that there are entire days where, from the time I wake up to the time that I sit and play games with friends in the evening, that I won't speak a word, just because, you know, I live by myself, so there's no one to interact with. I might. Oh well, I say that I might scream at my washing machine when it invariably decides to stop mid-cycle again, but you know.
Yeah, that is the first sign of madness, when you start like having conversations with inanimate objects. So
Yeah.
we're launching the Kickstarter campaign to get Cornish some sort of animal that he's not allergic to.
It's not okay. The issue I have with pets is I never had any growing up, right?
Okay.
And I'm very wary of animals I don't know.
But you would know this one, because it's an animal that you keep.
Yeah, but also my building doesn't allow them.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
Like any
it's not about
animals?
silence.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a mammal. You
I don't know.
get fish. Without silence.
I don't know. I'll have to check the notice board downstairs again.
Yeah.
You know. In the morning,
Hamsters?
I like that. Yeah.
Genuinely, I know a guy who keeps rats, and they are apparently the nicest, most friendly, and cleanest, weirdly, pet you can have. They're very intelligent as well, apparently.
Yeah.
And they like to play and socialize.
Fair.
Yeah. In the morning, I like that. Yes. Anyway, you can see there is a dog cam, Tigru. We have Sleepy Dog sleeping in amongst all of his toys. He demanded that we play before, so we played. Oh fuck, I just dropped my model. Ow. And I crushed my balls trying to stop it from falling. Ow!
Hold on.
I deserve that.
I told you about the fucking double tap I took at LARP at the end of last year.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, we had the tale of woe, and it was very funny.
It was. I, like, genuinely, like, I think two people had to. So there's players and there's crew, right?
Aye.
And one of the players at that event told me afterwards he genuinely had to step out of the play area because he just couldn't bring himself to stop laughing. I also fractured his thumb.
Oh.
Which I didn't realize. And he went, yeah, you fractured my thumb. And I went, really? He was like, yeah. And I'm I'm not saying this to be like, oh, fuck you, I fractured my thumb, but you did actually fracture my thumb. Like, it's only just sort of started healing.
Oh.
And I'm like, and this is why I am at this and this. And I was like, one, I'm really sorry that happened. Two, you should have told me sooner. Three, and because we had one of the refs in the voice chat at the same time.
Yeah.
And I went, this is why I'm scared of fighting everybody. Not because, you know, I'm like, it's a case of, oh, I don't know whether or not I'm going to hurt someone or myself. You know, because some people are like, oh, I don't like getting into fights because, I might see red and kill people. Like, no, that's just macho. You know, you're not going to fucking hurt anybody. With
Sorry. No one can claim like toxic masculinity in fucking LARP. Come on. There is no such thing. No one at LARP is called Chad.
But yeah, so it's just like, oh, and as I said, turn back to because we had a conversation about like who's your top 5 people who, if you're stood in like the main combat on the Saturday night, and that person walks up, like, what is your like? Who would you not want to see in like the shield wall, the spear wall in front of you?
Mm.
And I went, to be honest, fucking anybody. You know, I treat every fight like, one, it's going to be my character's last, so I try to be extremely fucking careful.
Yeah.
And 2, I treat I do try to be as gentle as I can without being silly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because sure, we're using foam weapons, but you know, if you whack someone with anything hard enough, you know, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
You know.
Going on with a fish.
What was also, but what was also doubly funny was the fact that that event where I fractured that guy's thumb was the event I probably spent, because I played it. No, it wasn't that event. It was the summer event. Never mind. It was the summer event, so it would have been about August last year.
Yeah.
I spent most of that event being disarmed because the skin on my hands was so bad.
Oh.
That I couldn't hold the weapon. I could hold the weapon and I could swing it, but if somebody put enough welly into it, I'd end up dropping it.
Yeah.
Because my hands just couldn't grip hard enough to keep it in, to keep hold of it.
Dude.
Which was great for them, great for the players. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so basically every fight that I was in just ended up being fucking simulated fisticuffs.
Oh man.
Which I think in some degrees is just even more comical. I was asked if I wanted to reprise the role for the winter event. And I said, as much as I would love to. I've only been off crutches since like Wednesday, and this was Friday.
Yeah.
So probably best I don't.
Yeah.
You know.
Apparently, Tigru is in a car wash right now.
Oh.
Nice. Get that car clean, Tigru. Get it clean.
There you are. Well, that could be the tagline for this like weird podcast thing we've got going on, isn't it? More entertaining than a car wash.
Indeed.
Oh. I also think a part of the reason why I keep building up bloody phlegm in my throat is because allergies.
Well, yeah.
It's hay fever. So I've got a cherry blossom across the road from me.
Nice.
And that thing shits out flowers all fucking year round. It's the closest I'm ever going to get to going down that one road in Tokyo. Or that one road in Japan with all the cherry blossoms on it, so, you know.
Yeah, there's a cherry blossom in the park near me. We go past it every day.
You tell it's been a particularly heavy shed for the cherry blossom when I find petals of it in my flat.
Yeah.
Which is impressive because it's technically for me in the equivalent of the basement. And I'm on the first floor. And I'm across the road. So the fact that on occasion I found cherry blossom petals in my flat is quite something.
Yeah. Apparently Tigru's car is salty.
Yeah.
Salty car.
I would say de-icer, but it's probably a bit late in the year for that. Or he's been near the seaside.
Indeed. I've never not near the seaside.
Same. That's why I never get any snow.
Okay, and I believe that's all of the lilac done. Anything else I need to do on this? I think it's just the two colours that you have to highlight on these models, because it's kind of easy. Because the Night Lord's blues you never need to do nothing with. Just the red on the eyes, I think. Whoa.
Cool. Ready.
Oh my, what the fuck? Why are we on rep screen? Why are we on rep screen? Holy fuck. How long has that been a thing?
Oh no.
How long has that been a fucking thing? Treats for everyone. I've no idea how that swapped and when it swapped, but last time
I guess we're not fixing that in post.
No, last time I looked at the screen, it was fine. So no idea. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, maybe I need a little bit of lilac here. It's a little darker than I'd like. Just there. Treats for everyone, apparently, is the tagline there. Now that I've got it on the right screen. I'm just gonna finish this paint, and then we'll get a treat for the doggo. He's currently fast asleep. But we'll immediately look up when he hears. Oh, his little ear went down. Oh, he's knocking, he's looking.
Here's the T word and instantly awake.
What's this? Oh. Would you like the treat? Num 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 num. Num 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 num. And I have to take a bean. Bean roulette's been redeemed.
Oh.
Yeah. So here is the beans. I've only got like one of the orange ones. They have grim flavors and not grim flavors. What flavor will it be? That is brown, which is either cola or garbage flavor. That is cola, I believe. Nice.
Done?
Num num. Okay. And there is one completed model. Aha. One completed Hormagaunt. You can see you can see it's kind of getting there. I might actually do a quick. I'm going to do a quick little orange glaze over the metal. See how that works. Real quick little orange glaze. just to make it look rusty. There we go. Lovely stuff. So when that dries, hopefully that's going to look rusty. Like rusty steel. Hopefully. Don't drop it. I shan't. Right, let's get the camera back the way it should be, and we'll finish this model as well. Okay, so I've still got some lilac here. Okay. Clean car must be worth plus 5 HP. I mean, maybe. Like whether or not you can like fill the car with petrol is another matter entirely at the moment. Price of everything going up massively. Yeah, I sort of told some of our friends off today.
Oh.
Because they're all sort of talking about like, you know, oh, who are you going to support in the World Cup? Oh, you know, when England gets knocked out, what are you going to do? Sort of thing. I was like, are you guys seriously gonna watch that shit? We must boycott America and FIFA. If not now, when?
Yeah.
For me, I don't think that the England football team should even travel. It's not safe, and we must protest. America started making threats against us now. Basically saying,
what now?
He basically said, if if you want oil, you'll have to go and get it now. America will not help you. You're just like, well, fuck you then.
Well, it's also a good thing that the UK is becoming one of the leading nations to incorporate green energy into its infrastructure.
Well, yeah, a bit fucking late, like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like way too late to make any, to avert disaster. Did you see the climate report that was released a couple of weeks ago?
No, I didn't.
Oh, so essentially MI5, MI6, and a couple of other agencies did a report on like essentially what we're locked into climate-wise and how it's going to affect the UK economy. And the government tried to block it because it was too alarmist. But like, no, it's too negative, too alarmist. It's going to make everyone panic. And yeah, they went to the court to get it released, and they published it quietly on the government website. Because essentially they were told they had to publish. Yeah. and it's a redacted version that they've published on, and even the stuff that's still in there is heavily alarming. Basically, we are locked in now. Even if we stop burning fossil fuels overnight, we are already locked into significant problems.
Yeah, well,
it's way too late to make any changes. We cannot avoid what's coming.
Yeah.
And we've been telling them for decades, and they've just been paid off by the fossil fuel companies.
By big oil and whatnot.
Yeah.
On the upside, green energy is becoming cheaper and more efficient, so you know.
Well, yeah, but
got to get over the whole electric vehicle sort of hump next.
Well, yeah, you need to get rid of fucking electric vehicles, though. They're more ecologically damaging than petrol cars.
How so?
The manufacturing of the batteries, entire countries are going to be fucking destroyed. Because they're going to have to dig the fucking cobalt out the ground.
Yeah, this is why I'm an advocate for space mining.
Well, I'm an advocate for fucking hydrogen fuel cells, personally. The technology exists. They just need to, like, put some fucking money into developing it properly so that they can, they can do it at cost. They can do it cost effectively. Yeah.
I mean, I will concede that it's very easy for me to say, oh, electric vehicles must be better for the environment than petrol cars because I don't drive.
I mean,
I probably would never be in a position to learn how to.
Yeah, electric cars would be if you didn't have to, if the batteries were more sustainable. If you could make the batteries sustainably, then that would be the ideal way. But they can't be. There's a new type of battery, a solid state battery that Samsung has developed, which is like ridiculously better, but it's extremely expensive, and they've not tested like larger ones that you'd need for for electric cars.
Yeah,
hybrid maybe if you can get 100 horsepower. Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably never going to own a car.
The only point I want to make about electric cars is I think they need something inside them that makes the same noise as a combustion engine.
No, it's not the same noise. It just needs to make a noise.
Just makes a noise, because a lot of my peripheral vision when it comes to cross the road is based on sound, and you can't hear electric cars, especially on a busy street.
Well, no, they already have something in them that makes noise. One of my colleagues has an electric car, and when he reverses that, it sounds like a weird sort of fucking like demonic quiet. You're right, yeah. Super. How's it going? Welcome in.
Waiting for your service calls. I want my great grand's on my car. Even in death, she still swerves. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
How's it going, Super Philgo? Welcome in. It's good to see you. First time chatting. Ooh. Oh dear.
Yeah, welcome to the painting zone,
dude. Okay, captions. When I say minor in this context, I mean the ER version, not the OR version.
He lies. He means it.
My whole time the year is -15 to -30 Celsius. EVs just don't work. That's fair. You know, I understand that you can't just blanket apply them to every context, to every environment and stuff like that. Like, I get that. But it's more the disturbing trend that I've seen of people buying SUVs to SUVs. I see the amount of SUVs I see in like the main streets in my city centre at the moment. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You don't need a car that fucking big.
They're all drug dealers, man.
No, they're not.
Well,
Some of
the
them
Land Rovers with the tinted windows, those are every single one of them is a drug dealer. Guaranteed. And if you're not a drug dealer and you drive a car, an SUV with tinted windows, everyone thinks you're a drug dealer. Just pointing that out. When you drive past, everyone goes, "Oh, drug dealer."
maybe in Liverpool.
No,
Not so much down
but
here.
everywhere. That is the default car of a drug dealer. An SUV with blacked out windows.
You know, there's something I've never understood, right?
Or a rock
Speaking of
star.
everybody, like everything looking the same, right?
Okay.
You know how like there was a time in movies where you could immediately tell who was an FBI agent because they had the same overcoat and the same suit?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether or not that's like a agreed upon thing in the movie industry or whether or not they genuinely did that.
I think that's a CIA thing. They basically all dress exactly the same.
I've never seen a single movie or TV show address it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, all like people like acknowledge that, you know, like it's almost like they've never seen a movie. Like the characters had never seen a movie in their like in that movie universe.
yeah,
Like the whole thing with like The Walking Dead, for example. Like a big thing about The Walking Dead is that apparently nobody, the Walking Dead universe exists in a universe that pre-apocalypse there wasn't any such thing as a zombie movie.
right.
You know. And it's clearly evident because they keep, you know, they call things, you know, walkers or the dead or things like that. They don't call them zombies. I don't know whether or not that was like a creative choice, but it's just like, it's a fucking zombie, man. Just call it what it is.
Yeah,
It's the walker, you know. No. You know, and like how it takes them time to fit like quite a substantial amount of time to figure out that, you know, to kill one of the dead, you know, is by, you know, destroying the brain.
yeah.
You know.
It's common sense to us because we've
It's-
seen
it's-
lots of zombie films.
Yeah, you know. I mean, arguably, I know the definition of zombie has expanded quite a bit with various different fictions. You know. Here in bars, you can identify undercover cops by their shoes. They have jeans and a hoodie, but the shoes don't match the outfit. Yeah, exactly. It's just silly. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's just the weird thing that I kind of notice whenever
Well, there
whenever
are.
I'm watching, particularly older stuff from like the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. I mean, there are lots of tropes in cinema that are designed to make the viewing experience more straightforward for the audience. And I think that's probably one of them. So you can easily tell who's who.
Yeah, but again, there was like a weird thing. Like I was watching, I recently sat through all 15 seasons of ER.
Okay.
Actually, because I remember watching like half an episode as a kid,
Yeah.
forever ago. And yeah, it's sort of it's also like the quantifiable like medical drama show, like all the tropes that you see in like more modern stuff you see in ER.
Yeah.
Because it was like the first in a way, and it was the brainchild of Michael Crichton, the man who wrote the Jurassic Park books.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's also like really strange to see like what tropes they could get away with then, but you couldn't do now. If that makes sense.
I know what you mean, but I disagree that there are that.
Oh, for like the first like 3 seasons of ER, like everybody either like every specifically black person either had AIDS or was a gang or was a gang member. There was no in between.
Yeah,
like, genuinely.
Oh, well,
you know,
I wouldn't necessarily call that something that you couldn't get away with now. It's more a thing that it's not true, and it's very obviously not true, and it's not something that the audience would like recognize. But the the idea that there's like stuff that you can't get away with these days, I don't necessarily think is massively true. I mean, you see the likes of Derek, which has done okay.
Derek.
Yeah, do you know the show that what's it? Brent? Not Brent. His name's not Brent. What's his name? Ricky Gervais. Yeah, Ricky Gervais's show on.
All right.
Yeah, it's. I think it's something he did about 5-10 years ago. But yeah, he plays someone with a learning disability, and it's not an easy watch. Seeing Ricky Gervais play someone with a learning disability. You know, it is funny in places, but like, yeah, it's a difficult watch. That gets on telly.
Yeah. Well, the other thing as well is like having like with ER, there's a lot there was a lot of sort of tarring with the same brush almost.
Yeah. I mean, I never saw ER because I always watched the superior show Casualty.
Well, again, like chances are that when did Casualty first start airing? Let's have a look.
Oh god, that's gonna be like early 90s, I think. I think the best medical show ever is obviously House. Obviously House. There is no argument to be made there. The second best one is Green Wing. That's fucking brilliant.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Casualty outdates ER by
Told you.
8 years.
It's the better show. It's the original. It's the OG.
Yeah. It went on for longer as well, I think, Casualty.
Yep. I think it only finished a few years ago.
It was the So what I like to do, particularly with long series like that, is sometimes I'll go back after, like, I'll finish the final episode.
Yeah.
But then I'll go back and watch the first episode again. And it was really funny because I was talking to a friend about it. I'm on like season 11 now, and we're getting to like the point where we're starting to see like the first smartphones, you know, or like the first non-brick kind of cell phones, or advanced past like Nokia 3310s.
The flip phones.
Yeah, and there was one episode where they were renovating the ER, and it's like, oh, I've hit that era. I've hit that era of the show. And he was like, oh, what do you mean? And it's like, oh, they've started replacing all of those like big chunky monitors with like flat screens. You know?
Nice.
And things like that. Like, you know, it's not quite as technical as sort of.
It's not modern day, but it's getting there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, bear in mind that I think ER started in 94 and ended in 2009, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was certainly a thing.
It was.
But I think the one thing I really liked about it is, I think within the first few episodes, you're introduced to one of the characters, who's the daughter of one of the lead characters.
Yeah.
And they sort of make reoccurring. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Second one complete.
Yeah. They sort of make reoccurring appearances because bear in mind when when this character turns up, she's like 3,
Okay.
like 3 years old.
Yeah.
And she makes reoccurring appearances, and then like the last couple of episodes of the final season, she's there. You know, she's grown up. She's been to uni. She's graduated out of medical school, and now she's trying to get a placement at that same hospital.
Nice.
And I think it was really, really good because her surname is Green. And her dad used to be a doctor. I won't spoil it in case people are thinking of watching it.
Okay.
And one of the other characters there is called Dr. Carter, played by Noah Weil. And I think it's the end of the first episode. Dr. Mark Green is the other Dr. Green's father. Turns around to Dr. Carter and goes, "Dr. Carter, are you coming?" As they're wheeling a patient into the emergency room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was quite a nice nod to it as well when Dr. Carter, who's been away for a couple of seasons, like Noah Weil went off into other stuff for a bit and then came back for like the last 2-3 seasons of ER.
Yeah.
And he's got a job. He's basically got his old job back at the ER, and literally the last slide of dialogue is Dr. Carter, who went from like this preppy upstart, you know, just recently qualified, full of spunk kind of graduate from medical school, turns around to ostensibly his mentor's daughter and goes, "Dr. Green, are you coming?" And that's the last line of dialogue in the show.
Oh, nice.
And you know, it could sort of face the black as they're both pushing this patient into the ER. It was a really nice nod. It really was.
Nice. Well, my question to you is, sir, have you seen Green Wing?
I haven't, no.
It is the funniest medical show in the world. It's from that like late 90s, early 2000s sort of Channel 4 comedy era. It's like sort of around Black Books-ish time. It's got like Mangan. Is it Stephen Mangan? Is that his name? One of the girls from Smack the Pony, I think it is. It's got quite a few really good comedy actors in it, and it is very funny. It's all on Channel 4. If you can be asked to sit for adverts, although AdBlock Plus, uBlock Origin, does block adverts on 4OD.
Yeah. Green Wing is a British sitcom set in the fictional East Hampton Hospital. It was created by the same team behind the sketch show Smack the Pony.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's extremely funny. Very good. Right. I can't finish this one because he is still wet. This is upsetting me. I wanted to have 3 full ones to complete it. But I'm going to have to wait. Boo. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe in half an hour he'll be done, and then he'll be dry, so I can do enough. But now
I'm just waiting for what is it?
What is it?
The purple to like really dry on these marines before I do dry brushing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it gets a bit funky.
Alright, time for some lilac. That should be enough for this one model, I think. Oh. Yeah. Kinda wish I hadn't blown all of the Channel 4 comedies. Just after uni. I came out of uni, and I basically couldn't find work for like a full 12 months, and yeah,
The standard university student experience.
yeah, I
Come
basically
out of uni, can't find a job in your field, take another job instead.
no, there were no jobs. I came out during the middle of the financial crisis.
What, 2008, 2009?
Yeah, well, I think it was 2010 or something. So it's sort of the tail end of the financial crisis,
Yeah.
where like the economic misery had been fully felt by everyone, and it was Merseyside, which is at the time was a particularly hard hit area because it was still feeling the effects of Thatcher trying to fucking wind the fucking city down as a going going concern.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I basically had all of the time in the world in which I spent going through 4 on demand, as it was called back then, and I just watched all of Black Books. I watched all of Green Wing. I watched all of what's it called? Oh, what is it called? The IT Crowd and Father Ted. Yeah, I did Red Dwarf as well, obviously, but that's BBC. Yeah, a lot of time was spent looking at all of Channel 4's comedies, and I really enjoy them. Books is one of the best. I think Black Books is where I really started to. I learned about Dylan Moran, and then I started watching his stand-up stuff. But he's not.
I haven't seen him in anything really since Shaun of the Dead, but I don't go looking for his stuff specifically.
Yeah, I think he's been in a couple of. He's attempted to break into Hollywood. I think he's in a couple of the Hollywood films as basically playing an Irish guy. Yeah, I've seen him in a couple of things. Can't remember any of them right now. But yeah.
Oh shit!
What?
A bunch of people have been laid off from Piranha Games again.
Piranha? What do they do?
Piranha, MechWarrior Online and MechWarrior 5.
Okay. I mean, they've
And
made
Clans.
they've made the games, so they don't need anyone at the minute. Because they probably can't get the funding to make MechWarrior 6, so they're just like, well, we can't do anything else now. So Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, so, including Alex Iglesias, who has driven the aesthetic reinvention of MechWarrior and BattleTech with his redesigns of the last 15 years as well. Others, level design, tech art, environmental art, writing have also been laid off. Honestly, not sure where this is headed, but it doesn't look good. EG7 stated in the last financial call that PGI was doing well with their DLC model for MechWarrior, Shadow of Currency being the quickest selling. PGI was also hiring a couple of new positions in January, so this comes as a big shock. PGI was also operating at a decent margin with around 4 million USD in profit every year. My guess is that the economic climate is so bad that EG7 are looking to save costs, but regardless, this is grim news.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't believe they have anything massively currently in development, so they're probably just trying to keep the company going during this difficult time. I don't know. They're not. They're one of the few companies that actually aren't owned by anyone, are they?
Let's have a look.
I think they might be owned by Focus, but don't quote me on that.
They are owned. Their parent company is Enad Global, ENAD Global 7.
Not what I know.
Formerly known as Toadman Interactive AB.
Nope, still don't know it. But
Their subsidies are petrol advertising, weirdly, Fireshine Games, Big Blue Bubble, Piranha Games, and Daybreak Company.
Heard of a couple of those companies, but I don't know anything about them really. Oh. Yes, sad to see it, but
Daybreak did EverQuest, EverQuest 2, The Matrix Online, PlanetSide, Star Wars Galaxies, Clone Wars Adventures, Three Realms, Vanguard Saga of Heroes, DC Universe Online, PlanetSide 2, H1Z1 Just Survive, H1Z1 King of the Hill, along with more recent acquisitions such as Dungeons & Dragons Online, Magic the Gathering Online, Lord of the Rings Online, and Palia.
They specialize in online and MMO games.
Yeah. Big Blue Bubble. Oh, fuck off. Stop telling me I'm overwhelmed with too many tabs. It's 8 tabs. It's not that bad. Big Blue Bubble. What have they done? My Singing Monsters, Dawn of Fire, Power Chord, Burn the Rope, and Thumpies. Never heard of any of those.
Nope.
Oh, they're mobile games with a freemium business model.
Fuck them. Do not care. Right, I need to get another model now because I've got a big blob of paint. I don't want to waste it. So I'm just going to go and grab another Hormagaunt off the shelf. Ooh, oh, I nearly walked away with my headphones on. That would have been disastrous.
Oh, Turban Interactive, before it got renamed, was contributed to include Warhammer End Times Vermintide, the first game, Dead Island 2, and Bloodsports TV.
Sorry?
I did Immortal Enchained.
Wait, well. I walked away and I didn't hear any of that.
Oh.
The developer of Vermintide 1.
They contributed to it.
I thought that was... Oh, right, okay. I thought, yeah, Big Fish, isn't it? Their games... Or Big Shark... Fat Shark? Fat Shark.
Fat Shark.
Yeah.
They also contributed to Dead Island 2 and Bloodsports TV.
Oh, okay. I don't know Bloodsports TV. Never heard of that one.
Yeah. What else have they done? Just having a look now.
Yeah, it is sad to see redundancies in the game industry, but I mean, do we want the company to shut down? Do we want anyone else to have a go at the MechWarrior license?
I don't really know of anyone who would be good enough to take it over, to be honest.
I mean, Microsoft had it for a while, and they made a few games.
Yeah, but Microsoft is also the reason why we didn't get BattleTech 2 from Harebrained Schemes.
Right, okay.
Because, so, yeah, technically Microsoft owns the IP for BattleTech and MechWarrior.
Okay.
Or at least for MechWarrior.
Yeah.
Which is why Catalyst is able to make the tabletop, but not anything else, really.
Who
and publish
owns?
books, I guess.
Who owns? Is it? Oh, no. Respawn Entertainment. They're the company that does. It's Microsoft, isn't it? That's the company that does Titanfall and Apex. I would like to see their version of MechWarrior, personally. I think that would be really fun. For you, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries was the peak. For me, MechWarrior 3 was the peak, mate. I fucking loved MechWarrior 3, but that's only because that was the first game I played. Yeah.
So Respawn have done the Titanfall series, Apex Legends,
yeah,
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order,
never played that one.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, never played that one.
And Medal of Honor Above and Beyond.
Yeah, I would love to see their version of MechWarrior, because they basically got forced into doing first-person shooter because they didn't want Titanfall. I want to see what they do with big mechs. I want them to focus on big stompy mechs. That's what I want to see.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Fucking, one of the founders died recently.
Dirty leg tags and game mech were free. Oh jeez. What? Sorry, who died?
One of the founders of Respawn Entertainment.
Oh dang. Okay.
Yeah, he died in December last year.
Oh.
As in 2025.
Yeah. Damn. Mech Commander was interesting when it came out. I've never played it. I've never played Mech Commander. I believe it's quite difficult to get running nowadays. On any computers, but I'd be interested to see if it's on Good Old Games, because that would be the version I would get, because it would probably be more playable on current hardware.
I swear that I've got it.
Oh, the dog has moved. The dog has moved, so I'm going to just turn dog cam off.
Yeah, I've got Mech Commander Gold. I can run it fine on my PC.
Oh, okay, cool.
Although admittedly I'm on Windows 10, you're on Windows 11, so I don't know how that would work.
I don't know. Windows 11's a bit weird. I managed to get Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 working. That was fine. But yeah, apparently it's not great with some stuff.
Hmm. But yeah, like...
Probably needs some DOSBox. Some games that were released early on are actually quite easy to run. Like, I think Roller Coaster Tycoon's extremely easy to run because it's not in a game engine. It's literally just code. It's very clean code is what Roller Coaster Tycoon is.
Yeah.
So like almost any operating system can read it, as long as they can read that type of code.
I need to fucking sort out this desk, I really do. Shit everywhere. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow I'm on a field trip with work.
A what trip?
A field trip.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to one of the contractors we use as head officers for a collaborative working day.
Oh, great! So it's still work even though it's a day out.
Oh yeah, technically, but I don't have to do any admin, and I can just sit there and chat all day. And they're putting lunch on for us, and yeah. It's
something at least.
Yeah, free food. I'll never turn down free food. If you want Bula to go anywhere, offer me free food. I will always go for free food. Free food or beer. Ideally both.
I don't think work is going to subsidize beer, though. Let's be honest.
You think so? They've done it many times. We do often have work events where they'll give us like free beer tokens. Because and the last time that happened, because I was the only one who wasn't driving, I got everyone else's beer tokens. And I think I had about 12 pints within the space of 2 hours whilst bowling. And yeah. I was mildly obliterated.
Mildly, he says.
Yes. I didn't make an arse of myself until after leaving. But it's all good. Right, so that's the skin on 2 of these done. There we go. How are you getting on? No, not you. This one here. How are you getting on? Are you dry yet? No, there is still some there in the crevice. Only a tiny bit though. I'm just gonna spread that about a bit. Try and get rid of it. Okay. Still needs a bit of drying. Yeah, I can see some bits and crevices that are still wet. Might not be getting to this one till next week. Bloody hell. Right, might as well do the Night Lord's Blue on this.
Yeah, 'cause you don't really paint during the week, do you?
Not really. I don't mind gluing stuff together during the week, especially with Battle Line. And to be fair, I have said to myself I will paint Battle Line, just because it kind of gets repetitive to watch.
Yeah.
Even though this stream is more about us just chatting shit than painting, to be fair.
You just happen to do both, that's all.
Exactly. BRB, you're gonna go watch the Mech Commander intro. Nice. Yeah, I think I might have a look at getting Mech Commander working once I've done the next the current BattleTech run. It's a different kind of strategy game.
It's more real time, isn't it, as opposed to turn-based?
I guess. It's not my preference. There is a real time strategy game that I picked up and I really like, but I can't play. It's called Democracy is Not an Option.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking. You're basically playing 3 different games at the same time.
Right.
You are simultaneously having to clear the map with units, and build your town, and it's quite an in-depth sort of town builder, city builder game. And you've got to research technology at the same time, and manage your resources, and keep building, so you can build defenses and stuff. And you have roughly 25 minutes. You pause and give movement orders, and the targets then pause, rinse, and repeat. Yeah. So this is what I tried to do. But it ends up just if you're playing it the way that you need to play it in order to get everything done, you need to be pausing constantly, and it ends up feeling more like a turn-based game. I don't know. I really tried it. I even put it on easy mode whilst I was learning, and I got shafted. Because basically after 25 minutes, the final wave comes in to beat your ass. And if you haven't cleared the map, anything that is left on the map joins the final wave.
Oh.
And if you haven't cleared the map pretty much completely, it's very fucking hard. And if you haven't built, and basically, even if you have cleared the map, so you could completely clear the map, but if you focus too much on that, you haven't been doing enough research to research harder and stronger defenses, and you haven't been doing enough resource collection, and you haven't been doing enough building to build the bigger defenses, and you just get fucking walloped. It's just it's unreasonably time stingy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey man, at least it's not Hard to Survive 4, where your first 1,000 hours in that game is you will lose, learn from it.
Yeah, and I don't know. Every game is 25-30 minutes with three waves, the third one being the final one. And you on paper I love it, and it's got a really nice sense of humor about it. It's a really good looking game. I fucking love it, but I cannot play it, and it's so annoying. It's like spinning plates, and I can't keep the plates spinning all at once.
Yeah.
just can't do it.
It sounds like skill issue the game, doesn't it? A little bit.
I mean, yeah, it is my bad, and I'm sure that other people can handle it. But my middle-aged fucking going on 40 brain is just not able to keep up with the amount of things I need to be constantly doing to succeed in that game.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, it's a really nice game, but I cannot play it, which is so annoying for me because I really want to play it.
Trying to teach a friend how to play Hearts of Iron 4, and it's not going well.
No. Oh dear.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation I will have with you offline because Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Well, I don't know. I like the game Company of Heroes. That's probably about as far as I've gone in the the sort of war gaming strategy games.
Yeah, I mean, I bought Company of Heroes 3 not too long ago, and I really liked it. I played it. They had a free weekend.
Yeah.
I think in January last year, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it was on sale. And I had a bit of money left over from Christmas. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking buy it. It's 50% off. I wanted to buy it for ages. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So I got it. I played through the campaign. Pretty good. I
Yeah.
need to do it again. I'm hoping they're adding like another campaign at some point, but they seem adamant on adding like multiplayer DLC at the moment, which is You know, not overly fussed about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I say they released campaign DLC. They've released DLC so you can play different types of companies
okay.
in the campaign mode. But again, like I'm just
Yeah.
Do what you did with Company of Heroes 2, where there's a whole separate campaign with different mechanics as DLC, then I'll buy that.
Yeah.
But they probably won't do that, to be honest.
Don't know. I've never really saw the point in like strategy online. There's one game that I've done it for, and that's like that was a really early like MMO, real-time strategy game, and that was really fun. But I don't know, the likes of your StarCraft online sort of play. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I am not gonna sit and get beaten by a sweaty arsehole whilst trying to muddle my way through my my armadillo tactics.
Yeah.
Dawn of War's probably my favourite strategy game of all time. Dawn of War 1. All other Dawn of War games are shit, in my opinion.
I mean, Dawn of War 4's looking pretty baller, not gonna lie.
Can I turtle? That is the question.
They have brought base building back.
They have brought base building back, but is it a main mechanic?
I don't know yet. There's not been a lot of stuff released about it.
So I will have a look at it. I will try it. I will see. Yeah, basically, if I can build a base, build impenetrable defenses, build a force that is unbeatable, and then send it forwards at the end just to fucking annihilate with a Bane Blade, I will be very happy.
Have you seen what's happening with Total War Warhammer 40k?
I've heard that that you basically have two types of armies, like large scale and sort of elite unit armies.
Yeah, and they're bringing the cauldron.
That's good.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm so happy.
Yep, I will sit.
It's like
I will sit at the back with my basilisks, just chilling.
yeah, just very much. It's just that thing of like the primary invasion force of like any planet ever, and it's not a DLC.
Yep.
Because I think there's I can kind of understand from earlier Dawn of War games, or earlier sort of Warhammer 40k games. It's like, oh, you want to play Space Marines because they're Space Marines, they're big, genetically enhanced, super soldiers, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But they're not frontline troops. They're not supposed to be frontline troops. They are supposed to be a scalpel.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need a hammer. That's where the guard come in.
Yeah. The guard are the guard is your AK-47. The Astartes is a tactical fucking nuke. When you need to make sure something is dead, you send the Astartes. When you want to defend a hive, no matter the cost, you use the guard.
Exactly. Oh, Medieval Dynasty is patching for me.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Very convenient timing.
Oh, it's literally an Easter egg hunt.
Fair enough.
I'm not even kidding. There'll be 13 eggs. And if you pick them up... Oh, they actually give you bonuses.
Okay.
Green eggs allow you to walk unseen among animals and see through the darkest of nights. You'll get it in the wild. Red egg makes you so resilient you feel like nothing can hurt you. Breeding animals should guide you. Blue egg slowly mends your wounds and keeps you strong at the same time. Look for it while visiting villages. Yellow egg is so satisfying you completely forget what it feels like to be hungry or tired. You get it while strolling through fields and orchards.
Right, I'm
Black
looking for
eggs
them.
look suspicious. But the initial pain is worth it because of the heavy strength you gain. It appears in towns. Eating them all at once gives you superhuman effects.
Excellent. Or excellent, shall I say?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the carapace done on him. Very sloppily, I might add. A little bit more Night Lords Blue here. Get that in there. Water. Mix. Yeah, I'm probably going to treat myself to for my birthday this year to a wet palette.
I am going to treat myself probably in the next few months to a battalion box for the guard.
Oh, nice.
Is the new Armageddon stuff they released.
Yeah.
I want my half tracks. I want my little AFVs. They look so cool.
I want my Dominion tank, please.
You what now?
The new little tank up with wheels. It looks like the tiny tank from Dominion Tank Police.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, for the guard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? I can't remember what it's called.
They've what, in Dominion Tank Police or in for 40k?
In 40k.
Hippogriff.
Yes, the hippogriff. I want a set of 3 hippogriffs. Just gliding into battle, rumbling into battle gloriously. I wonder what the carrying capacity of the hippogriff is. So I would like to use them as my default choice for transport.
I don't think they'll have a carry capacity.
Oh, they must do. Look, they're an APC. It is literally an APC.
I don't think they'll have one. I'm reasonably convinced they won't have a carry capacity.
Well, that's bullshit. They definitely should. They look almost exactly like a proper APC. They haven't released a stat block of it, but if it doesn't have one, I'm not going to be happy.
Let's scroll through and see if they actually mention anything in the article about it.
It looks like it's like a light transport. Like, you know, you probably can only get like 10 dudes in it, maybe 11. But yeah,
it doesn't say anything. It just says about his battle capabilities. So I don't think it would. I don't think it's going to have capacity. I'm not going to lie.
I think you are lying.
I don't think I am.
No, I refuse. It must carry. I don't want chimeras. They look shit.
I can carry my whole fucking team. That's what it can do.
And carry these nuts to your mouth.
Yeah. I need to carry on making my fucking 4.5-ton trucks. That's what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
I did it aside forever ago on there's a YouTube channel which I subscribe to called Offbeat Builds.
Okay.
And he makes some incredible stuff. And one of the things he did is that he made like the American truck from World War II, the Ford GMC.
Yeah. Fucking hell, my computer's fan's going mental.
Yeah. And I started making one, and I didn't get around to finishing it. But I'm not entirely sure I have all the templates for it now. But yeah, it's just good. I'll grab the video for it for you so you can watch it another day.
Completely fucking this up. I've stopped being careful, and I am starting to be sloppy and make mistakes.
Do you think that's a good time to kind of knock it on the head soon then?
Maybe. Let me just get the carapace here done. Oh my god. Oh my god. So annoying.
I'll put the video in our chat.
Thank you very much.
So you can see. But yeah, it has two variants, one for the guard, one for orcs.
Alright.
So yeah, it just looks great. I need to as I said, I need to finish making mine, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I need a transport situation for my guard probably, and I wanted to have a transport solution that looked cool and could fight, and chimeras are shit.
I'll argue that chimeras look better than Tauruxes.
Yes, that's true, but that's like saying you know, Everton are better than West Ham.
I mean, yeah.
They're both fucking shit.
The thing is, the Chimera has been like the guard go-to for decades. So yeah, I need more of them. I've only got 2.
How many transports can you have? Is it 3 or can you get more?
6.
6. Okay, so it's like battle line.
So if they are in the dedicated transport category, then they get then you can take 6 of them. So arguably, in one army, you can have 6 chimeras at the moment because the new half track hasn't been released yet. You can have 6 chimeras, 6 Tauruxes, and 6 Taurox primes. The difference between the Taurox and the Taurox prime is that the Taurox prime gets more guns, but it can only carry Tempestus Scions units.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what 11th edition does, because one of the main things they're changing is the makeup of armies and the way that the way you can build armies.
Yeah, in a way, I kind of hope, because I don't know. I spend a lot of my time scrolling through different like forums and stuff like that as well. And honestly, like the amount of like, is this list any good? Posts that I see, one infuriates me because it's like, okay, what are you fighting? And then you look through it and it will be like, oh, I have a Rogal Dawn tank commander, I have a Rogal Dawn, I have Gaunt's Ghosts, I have 2 units of Kassakin.
Yeah, so they just got the most fucking meta shit.
Yeah, and it's just like, where's the pizzazz?
Yeah, the thing I really like is that you can now combine two different detachment rule sets to, like, you know, have bonuses and stuff, and depending on what detachments you've taken, your objectives on the board change. I think that's a game changer for me. That's going to make the game genuinely interesting for me.
Yeah, no more standing on circles.
Yeah, and it's like it's not just two teams trying to do exactly the same thing. You know, you're not both just trying to take the same objectives. It's like one army. Like I'm going to be setting up my army as a defensive army, so like it's going to be a case of you have to take and hold a place. And that is exactly what I want. And you know, if you change the what you're using every time you play, it's going to be different because you've got different objectives. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. I'm thinking of it, depending on how it turns out. I'm thinking of taking combined regiment and mechanized assault.
Okay.
So I get lethal hits across the board.
And
also get +1 to wound if I disembark from a transport.
Right. I mean, they haven't released they haven't released how the detachment rules are going to synergize yet. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. But the way that, from what we do know, which is fuck all, you know.
Because if you take more than one, you're probably not going to get the full benefit of one. You're gonna probably get like a lesser version of each.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of a combination. And I reckon depending on which ones you combine, you'll get certain synergies. I think it's gonna make it a little bit more interesting, which is what I want. And every game won't be just the same thing.
It's going to make some unit interactions quite interesting.
Yeah.
So, for example, the Tyranids have something called a Norn Emissary.
The what, sorry? The Norn Emissary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think a Hive Tyrant, but with a very specific rule of, fuck you, this is my objective, get lost.
Yeah.
Oh, no, honestly, because it steps onto an objective and it goes, cool, my Feel No Pain is now 4 up, my Invulnerable Save is now 4 up, and I'm OC 20. Good luck getting me off the objective.
Yeah.
You know. Trust me, I faced it a couple of times.
Yeah.
So, and that's because it was stood on a circle. It'll be interesting to see how it does now with, you know, the whole not standing on circles anymore, how that will change.
Yeah. I really like the idea of having, like, buildings be the objectives, or, you know, certain things. I think a landing pad would be a perfect objective. You know.
Yeah, it is definitely. Initially, obviously, we see how much additions can change over the time. You know.
I also like the idea of buildings being objectives because it means they'll have a HP, and you can take objectives out.
I don't know if they'll do that.
I feel like that's where they're leaning with it, because imagine it. Gee howdy, how's it going, Venom Slinger? How are you doing? He's still slightly damp. I do have 2 finished guys. That's all we can hope for. 2 finished guys. Oh man, right. Did you say that you wanted to sort of potentially call it?
Yes.
Okay. In that case,
if I go down the rabbit hole of detail work, I'm going to be here until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
So in that case, let's call it. So I will do my show and tell, which is, here's what I've got so far. I finished these two models. Let me just dim this light, because otherwise you're going to get glare hard. Dim, 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 dim. There we go. So here we go. We have two Hormagaunts completed. This one
nice.
with his... okay, I might have dimmed it too much. There we go. This guy with his outstretched claws and his little back claws. Yes. So he's finished. Lovely. And, oh yeah, I've got a little bit of a rusty girder there. I've tried to make it look like iron, but it's rusting. I've got this guy here, who is finished. He is marching gloriously on. This one here, who I have nulled, he's not quite finished. You can see he's a little bit duller. There's a bit too much shit all over him. I like this one though because it's got the egg sac at the bottom there, which I kind of like that. We just zoom in even more so you can see the egg sac. Yeah, kind of like the egg sac. It's nice. And then yeah, I've got two boys who are started. I've got the carapace and the most of the skin. Obviously, I've missed the face on that one. I think the inside of the arm on this one has been missed as well. Yep. So I'll do these two next week. Yeah, the Hormagaunts are coming on, which is nice. Cornish, would you like to show people what you have done?
I have finished the purple on these 5 Infernus Marines.
Very nice, very nice.
So I've taken them from Black Primer through the various different stages up to the Dry Brush of Pink, which I haven't done a very good job on, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it looks good to me.
Yeah, well, again, like, it's more to sort of just to make the purple not as flat.
Yeah.
More than anything. So the next thing to do will be all the details of the weapons and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Which is going to take a bit of time.
Right, so...
I also need to find and paint shoulder pads for these 3.
Yes.
They are intercessors.
Let me change the camera to the Discord, which should be there. There we go. So you should be able to see our Discord. And let's have a look at the paint club this week. What have we got? Badger has been doing some Skaven this week. Some ratty boys. I love these little rats at the bottom here. But Skaven have got some really nice models.
They do. They do.
Oh man, it's good.
They're very irritating in Total War Warhammer 3, so I don't like them.
If I was going to potentially get some old world stuff, it would definitely be Skaven. I would have said dwarf like before Age of Smegma, but yeah, no, they've ruined the dwarf since then.
Someone has been posting on the Reddit, in the Astrominator Reddit, and they've they're doing a Ratman army, but as Imperial Guard.
Nice, nice.
And their starter for it is Squeal Team Swiss. It's great.
Nice. Badger again. It's been all Badger this week. It looks like doing some of these. I think these are old world. I don't know what they are. Are they Chaos?
No, no. They're Stormcast from Age of Sigmar.
Same difference. Age of Sigmar, old world, whatever. But they look nice, but yeah, I like this.
They're basically fantasy space marines. The Stormcast.
Fair enough. That's some sort of weird raven dog thing. Nice, and that's all of his Smegma stuff. Then, what? I'm assuming those bikes are not Age of Sigmar.
No, I think that I saw them when I was scrolling through. I think there is. I think he's using those for Rough Rider proxies.
Oh, right, fair enough, fair enough.
Although, if you open up that last picture again...
Oh, go on.
see the dude with the green cape at the front?
Yes.
I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to get one of those, see if I can remodel that. Or get a Space Marine model and recreate that pose. And have him as like my librarian.
Is there is there any reason you can't just take this and take the head off and put a Space Marine head on?
Scale.
I thought they scaled them up because of they were trying to make it the same as 40k.
No. So
I mean, they have definitely scaled it up a bit, but maybe not fully.
So the Stormcasts in terms of size sits somewhere between standard Space Marines and Guardsmen.
Right.
So
Okay.
in between step in terms of size. Because I was considering using Stormcast for Ogrins.
Okay.
But I'd have to build up the base by quite a bit in order to get them to be quote-unquote Ogren height.
Fair enough. Right, what else we got? Oh yes, we were talking about the stuff that's been announced. Here is the Tyranid model that I'm definitely going to be getting.
Yeah, the Adepticon reveals.
Yeah, so the Red Terror, or as he will be in my army, the Purple Paranoia, because I will be painting in my colours. Tank!
Yes.
Tank! Yes! I want it. I want it so much. I want it. Yes. Here's all of the things that were announced for the Guard. You got the new Commissar, who is riding atop this glorious boy.
The kit that comes with that is two. It's two models.
Oh, is it? Oh,
It's
is it
her with? Yeah.
Is it the same
So you-
person, or is it?
Yeah, same person. But you get one of her on foot, and then one of her in her vehicle with her
That's
retinue.
cool. So you get options.
Yes.
Nice. I will definitely be getting this because one, I'm all about commissars, and two, I've got a mechanized army, so this will fucking work great.
It's comes with the power fist as well. We don't see that very often.
I know.
It's also got the half tracks in that bundle of pictures as well.
This is probably the coolest model in the announcement. It's a shame I don't do orcs, but my friend has a Cult of Speed army, and this is ideal for him.
You're being raided.
Am I being raided?
Yeah,
I am being
Stickle
raided.
TV is raiding Bullers.
Oh, Stickle TV, welcome in. How you doing? We're just reviewing the Discord to see what things have been posted this week. How are you doing? Welcome in. And this was last week. This was what I got. This was the two models I've just shown off in their dirty null oil form. Nice. And yeah.
Gotcha.
And there they are now in their new form. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. And they're nice, much tidier now, which is lovely. Right. Yes. So, I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
So, I will go back to Cornish camera there, and I will turn my camera back to normal, and I will ask Cornish, what are you doing this week? When are you playing the Long Dark?
Well,
And for how long?
It was such a difficult choice. Well, I feel like I'm going to have to go back through the campaign.
Okay.
Because it's been so long since I did the rest of the story. So I feel like in order to bring everybody up to speed, I'm going to have to go back and do that. But yeah. And then I'll be doing Chapter 5. Oh, it's so good!
Yes.
Finally! It's been 83 years since episode 4 was released, and I've finally got episode 5.
Put the screen. There you go. Yeah, nice.
But yeah.
You should definitely go and follow Cornish and watch him play one of his favorite games again, but longer. The Longer Dark, I think they should rename it. Yes.
Yeah, well, that's the Long Dark too, so you know. That'll be the Longer Dark.
I don't know.
As long as they don't go through the Fast and Furious naming convention, I think we'll be happy.
Yes.
Dark and long. Ooh.
Ooh. The less said about that, the better.
Yeah.
But yeah, over here I will be playing a bunch this weekend. I am going to be playing on Saturday Rebel Galaxy. On Monday I'll probably be doing BattleTech because on Sunday I'm doing family stuff. Tomorrow and Friday I'm going to do extra streams. I'm thinking about Friday being a full day bank holiday stream, and I might kick off what I did with Armored Core, but for Ace Combat, because there's a new Ace Combat game coming out. It's my favorite series of all time. It is my favorite series of all time, and I've done 1, 2, and 3. 4 is my favorite Ace Combat. 4 is the best Ace Combat in my opinion. Distant Thunder. I've also got the expansion to Distant Thunder, which I've never played, and I'm fucking looking forward to it. I've got all of them basically, and yeah, I may do that on Friday and just binge the shit out of them. I reckon I can definitely get 3 done on Monday, I reckon, but we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, so thank you very much, Cornish. It's been a pleasure.
No worries. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Indeed, thank you for having me. Yes, so I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Have a good one.
Ta-ra.
And you lot, have yourselves a fantastic evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for something. I'm thinking probably more Children of Mortar. I might just get back on that and just really grind that shit. I'm having a good time with it. It's either that or Dark Tide. We'll see what happens. Good one. Ta-ra. Oop, I can't turn my camera off. No, that's not working. There you go. I'm so fucking professional.